What's up, dudes and dudettes to the internet? My name's Scythe, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at another little indie game called Tankita. And it's a very, very quick, very fun and addictive little arcade game that you can end up playing and actually downloading right now off of itch.io. So links will be in the description for this game, and what do I say other than what the missions are going to end up being is, like this starting mission right here, we are to destroy all of these different bases, right? And we're going to be dealing with some type of resistance, either from turrets or now we got the cavalry coming in and gotta try and mess with these guys. I really, really love games that have graphics like this. Very simple, very to the point. The sound effects are all retro sounding and everything like that. And overall, it really reminds me of the MechAssault games on consoles. Those games actually were some of my favorite, and also of a very old game that was on the N64. I forget what the title of it was, but you were pretty much driving as different vehicles and you would end up destroying the environment and stuff like that. But anyways, how y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastically wonderful. All we're gonna end up doing today is just this first level, just because I want you to be able to experience the rest of whatever this game has to offer for yourself. I've pretty much only played through the first two levels. The second level actually has us fighting waves and waves of enemies, so the gameplay definitely does end up changing up. Another thing too that I would say is a good tip for like kind of the starting area right here is to follow these pathways, because otherwise you're gonna end up getting lost. See, like there's the base that we already ended up destroying, so now we just gotta go over here, and then there's a base over there, but there's also going to be one over here, and you can hold the X button at any time. You can see we've got 2 out of 4 bases that we have to destroy. The other thing too that's pretty cool to keep in mind is if an enemy is shooting a projectile, you can actually stop their shots with your own, except for a guy like this who's actually launching from 5 miles out. It can end up being a little bit difficult in all of the clutter to try and see like all of the different projectiles and stuff like that, of course, but there's something about this game that is just very pleasantly nostalgic, as well as also being very calming, you know? Like, even though we're driving around destroying everything, it really reminds me of like old Atari games and stuff like that. Not that I've ever played any of those, I'm not that old, but I do remember seeing like commercials of them and stuff. Now, of course, you are able to just snipe enemies and kind of shoot them once, like if you target them through a building, destroy the building and then destroy them themselves, like I'll do right here. You can usually end up getting through the level without much of an issue and killing the enemies before they have the time to react. But of course the game is going to compensate for that by later anyways throwing more and more enemies at you. As I said before, the second mission actually pits us against 100 different enemies, but for all intents and purposes, folks, that's already all there is to the game. So I just wanted to make a quick little video of this, and I want to be able to do quick videos like this in the future, just to kind of show these itch.io games, because otherwise if I try to make these videos like long and explanative, I feel that it's going to take away from the experience that you might have just downloading the game and playing it for yourself. So links will be in the description for this game, everybody. You can check it out yourself. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Sign out and stay epic, everybody.